Good afternoon, everyone, and guys, a very important, I can say announcement made by the finance minister, which has really been a blossom fact for all of you that the income tax slab has been enhanced to 12 lakh rupees. तो जो भी आप में से वर्किंग एस्पिरेंट हैं या फिर ऐसे एस्पिरेंट हैं जिनके घर में उनके मदर फादर जॉब कर रहे हैं या फिर अब आप एस्पायरिंग एस्पिरेंट हैं, तो आपके लिए सबसे बड़ी खुशखबरी क्या है दैट इनकम टैक्स स्लैब हैज बीन एनहांस्ड टू 12 लाख रुपीस। इसके अलावा भी काफी चीजें बजट में अनाउंस की हैं, तो आज डिस्कस करेंगे डिटेल में व्हाट इज द क्रक्स ऑफ दिस यूनियन बजट दैट हैज बीन प्रेजेंटेड बाय द फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर निर्मला सीतारमण जी। So first of all, let's talk about the basic facts of union budget, guys. The union budget, if I talk about here, it is known as the annual financial statement presented by the government of India, which is presented by Ministry of Finance, that is by Minister of Finance. Remember the article for annual financial statement is under Article 112. Your union budget is presented. Yesterday we have discussed about economic survey, which tells us about that how the government has performed or how India has performed in the past years. This is what it is saying, that what government is proposing to do in the upcoming years here. Okay, so I hope that now guys my voice is audible to all of you, and all of you please quickly join the session here. बहुत कंपैक्ट सा सेशन रखेंगे ताकि आपके सारे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स यहाँ पे कवर हो सके। और एक इंपॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट आपके लिए और है गाइस, बिफोर यू स्टार्ट द सेशन प्लीज जस्ट डू वन थिंग, डाउनलोड the link that is given in the description below. Okay, so I have presented you the link for the same, guys. So please download the link of the union budget key highlight document. I have presented you the link, so please उसको डाउनलोड कर लीजिए और फिर जो पॉइंट्स मैं हाईलाइट करवाऊंगा आप उसको हाईलाइट कर लीजिए क्विकली गाइस. And also do let me know whether my voice is audible to all of you. Okay, so till the time you guys are downloading, please give me a quick confirmation in the chat section that whether my voice is audible, and second point that you have downloaded this document. So these two confirmations please quickly give me in the chat section so that I can proceed with the session here. And further on guys, a very important announcement for all of you. If you guys are at the level of initial level of your preparation and you have any doubt in your mind regarding your what is your job profile, what is the salary you are going to get, then exam pattern, previous year trends, previous year question papers, so you guys can download our guidebook that is presented to you in the description. That is SEBI, PFRDA, SEBI, RBI, NABARD, तीनों के एग्जाम में कोई भी डाउट है तो गाइडबुक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगी, आप उसको डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. ठीक है जी. अगेन गाइस, आई एम जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर 30 seconds more here so that all of you can download this thing. ठीक है जी, फटाफट में डाउनलोड कर लीजिए और फिर इसको स्टार्ट करते हैं. येस्टरडे ऑब्वियसली मेरे को काफी पीपीटीज में काफी चीजें एनहांस करनी पड़ी थी, बट आज ऐसा नहीं है, काफी चीजें क्लियर कट प्रेजेंट इस डॉक्यूमेंट में, तो वहीं से हमारी चीजें क्लियर हो जाएंगी. ओके जी, चलिए. सो आई थिंक यू हैव डाउनलोडेड दिस थिंग. लेट्स प्रोसीड विद द डॉक्यूमेंट नाउ. व्हाट इज द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स बीइंग अनाउंस्ड हियर? So first of all, if I talk about here, the theme remains, the focus audience or the themed person remains same here. It was Gyan. That is the same focus that has been presented previous year. इस साल भी यही है. ज्ञान क्या है? It talks about गरीब, युवा, अन्नदाता, that is farmers, and the fourth part is Nari. Okay, and this is again a budget which is focusing on Viksit Bharat 2047. Considering the Viksit Bharat of 2047, this budget has been presented to us. So let's quickly talk about the first engine. The first engine, if I talk about here, is these are your engines of development on which this budget was presented. What are these engines? They are agriculture, MSME, investment and एक्सपोर्ट, जिसको आप कैसे याद करोगे? अमी. हम बोलते हैं ना अमी. एग्रीकल्चर, एमएसएमई, इन्वेस्टमेंट एंड एक्सपोर्ट्स इज द फोकस एरिया और इंजन ऑफ डेवलपमेंट फॉर दिस ईयर्स बजट हियर. ओके, देन इट हैज बीन गाइडेड बाय द रिफॉर्म्स लाइक फ्यूल रिफॉर्म्स, इंक्लूसिविटी विल बी फोकस्ड हियर. आई टोल्ड यू डेस्टिनेशन फाइनली इज अगेन विकसित भारत हियर. ओके, नाउ इट टेल्स अस अबाउट that how we are going to aspire these engines. Okay, how we are going to aspire these 4 engines here, and for that the government said what we will do, we will accelerate the growth here, secure inclusive development, enhance the spending power of middle class. That was discussed in yesterday's economic survey also. That is consumption here. I told you yesterday ना, अगर consumption बढ़ेगी तभी ही अल्टीमेटली मार्केट में पैसा आएगा. तो वो कहीं ना कहीं इनकम टैक्स रिफॉर्म से भी आया है. वैसे भी गवर्नमेंट ने काफी काम किया इन टर्म्स ऑफ कंजम्पशन हियर. ठीक है जी. चलिए उसके बाद क्या होगा, आपके प्राइवेट सेक्टर में इन्वेस्टमेंट हैज बीन एनहांस्ड. And then you said that your household incomes or household sentiments has to be uplifted. That was again being discussed in yesterday's economic survey also, that we have to uplift the household sector. यहाँ पे भी वो चीज पे फोकस किया गया है. ठीक है. चलो, now let's talk about the first engine, that is agriculture here. Okay, so first sector is agricultural growth here. Now for this purpose the government has launched these 5 prominent initiatives. What are these 5 prominent initiatives that has been launched? These are, first of all, a scheme by the name of Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana, developing agri district program will be started. So please highlight this point guys. I have highlighted these points. Please साथ साथ में highlight करते रहिए और important points को note कर लेना. Okay जी. Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana will be set up, which will be developing the agri district programs based on, it is a program which will be based on aspirational district. एक aspirational district base पे program आप बना रहे हो. ठीक है जी, which will be covering 100 districts and is likely to help 1.7 crore farmers of India. Then the second thing that was discussed was your credit limit for Kisan Credit Card scheme has been enhanced. It has been enhanced to 5 lakh crore rupees, that is from 3 lakh rupees. Okay, so limit has been enhanced from 3 lakh to 5 lakh rupees here. Okay, and also do let me know whether my screen is visible to all of you. Screen is visible, or you want me to zoom the screen also? So let me just zoom it a little bit for you guys. Clear now? You can see my screen clearly, visibly, clearly. थोड़ा सा और बढ़ा देते हैं. ठीक है, चलो. That is Kisan Credit Card limit has been enhanced here. Then comes the third pillar, that is about the cotton production here. So it talks about the cotton production. The budget talks about that we will enhance the cotton production, for which a 5-year dedicated mission to facilitate the improvement and productivity of cotton will be enhanced, जिसमें हम cotton farming की sustainability के ऊपर काम करेंगे. इसके साथ गवर्नमेंट ने और कौन सा इनिशिएटिव स्टार्ट किया, that is your national mission on high yielding seeds. So on high yield seeds, ठीक है, mission will be started. You might have heard that पिछले साल क्या हुआ था, we are going to develop the high yielding seeds. So 109 high yielding seeds were developed. अब यहाँ पे क्या हुआ है, हाई यील्डिंग सीड्स को हम लोग उसके मिशन को वी वांट टू एनहांस दी हाई यील्डिंग सीड्स हियर. ठीक है, ठीक है जी. चलिए, नाउ लेट्स मूव फर्दर. देन हाई यील्डिंग seeds will be enhanced. We will be targeting the development and propagation of seeds will be done here. Then आता है मखाना बोर्ड. A मखाना बोर्ड will be set up in Bihar, and again this year you might have heard this. एक चुटकुला बनाया कि फिर आपने किस पे फोकस किया है, बिहार, है ना, क्योंकि बिहार में इलेक्शन आने वाला, तो बोला गया बिहार पे फोकस हुआ है. That is the thing here. So a मखाना board will be set up in Bihar. ठीक है, where your production, processing and value addition marketing and organization of farmer produced organizations will be done for the production of मखानास here. ठीक है, चलो. Then comes the next part here, that is Atmanirbharta in pulses here. So for pulses, the government had said they will be launching a dedicated 6-year mission which will be focusing on these 3 pulses. Please highlight these pulses. That is तुम. एक फिल्म आई थी ना तुम बिन, तो ये तुम बिन याद रखना. आत्मनिर्भरता किस पे आ रही है, तुम बिन, यानी कि तुर, उड़द और मसूर के बिना हमारी आत्मनिर्भरता नहीं आ सकती इन द पल्सेस. So please remember this trick, tum bin here. Now under this initiative we will be focusing on commercial availability as well as climate resilient seeds of this tur, urad and masoor. We will enhance the protein content, productivity enhance hogi, post harvest storage and management will be done here. Then talks about the India Post. It says India Post will now be acting as a catalyst for the rural economy. How? Because it will help in creating community hub co-locations, institutional accounts will be done here, direct benefit transfer, EMI pickups will be given here, and credit services, insurance services, digital services, all these are going to be provided with the help of India Post to the agriculture sector here. Okay, along with that, please write down one additional point here, that is a urea plant will be set up, that will be set up in a urea supply plant will be set up in, that is in Namrup. Namrup in Assam, your urea plant will be set up here, Namrup mein, Assam mein. Please write down this part. Okay, chalo. Then comes our second pillar, that is MSME. I told you the 4 pillars. That is second pillar, that is MSME sectors here, micro, small and medium enterprise. So what's the thing been done here? First of all, there will be a special credit card that will be launched for the MSME sectors here. A special credit cards will be launched here, where these will be customized credit cards for those MSMEs who are registered on Udyam portal, and their limit will be 5 lakh rupees. Okay, ji? And in the first year 5 lakh limit hogi, and how many cards are going to be issued? 10 lakh. So please highlight this point, and I hope guys, please quickly tell me in the chat section you guys are able to understand these points. And the most important point, highlight कर रहे हो? फटाफट में बताओ, फटाफट में लिखो in the chat section that yes sir, we are highlighting the important points. Everyone quickly write down in the chat section, because बहुत बहुत important point है यार ये, फटाफट में. और मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, budget is such a document where you can 100% expect a question. You are preparing for any examination. You are preparing for RBI, NABARD, SBI PO, SBI Clerical, UPSC, EPFO paper. You are preparing for any competitive examination. You will see the question from Union Budget. So फटाफट में लिखा दो. You guys are highlighting the things. Please tell me quickly in the chat section. Quickly guys. तभी आगे बढ़ेंगे. Okay? Quickly tell me. Let's begin further now. Okay? Now let's talk about that there will be a scheme that will be launched for the first time entrepreneurs. Okay, ji? First time entrepreneurs, a scheme will be launched that is like fund for startup scheme launch कीजिएगा, जिसका objective क्या है? Where you will be targeting your 5 lakh first time entrepreneurs. ठीक है जी? Where focus will be given on women, SC, ST people. ठीक है जी? And here what you are doing is you are providing a term loan up to ₹2 crores with the duration in next 5 years. ठीक है, your 2 crores तक के loans आप provide करोगे in the upcoming 5 years. That's the thing that has been discussed here. And the next part here is in terms of manufacturing here. ठीक है जी, in terms of manufacturing sector, बचा the focus areas, because the thing is we have to enhance the manufacturing sector at the domestic sector, जो हमने कल भी डिस्कस किया था. अब उस पर क्या गवर्नमेंट ने किया? गवर्नमेंट said we will be working on cost of doing business. We will be working on future ready workforce. Vibrant and dynamic MSME sectors will be set up here. Technology will be available, quality products, and you will be working on clean tech manufacturing. Can you tell me what is clean tech manufacturing? Clean tech manufacturing means that you will be focusing on green, environment friendly technologies here. Then if I talk about here further, it has been said that a labor intensive sector reforms have also been discussed here, where for footwear and leather sector, it is expected that 22 lakh employments will be created, which will result into the turnover of ₹4 lakh crore rupees, and 1.1 lakh crore of exports will be generated here. Then toy sector came. For toy sector, it is being said that development will be done on cluster skills level, where unique, innovative and sustainable toys will be set up here, because India has seen that it has a really good potential in terms of your potential here. ठीक है, बहुत ज्यादा potential है इंडिया में in terms of the toy sector here. Then it has talked about the food processing sector here. So again, a National Institute of Food Processing Technology will be set up in Bihar. We have just discussed at a Makhana board will also be set up in Bihar. Second thing that is going to be set up was that is food processing setup. Okay, a food processing unit will be set up in Bihar here. Now guys, the important point that has been discussed is the Credit Guarantee Fund Trust Scheme for Micro and Small Enterprises, the scheme that we have already discussed with you. Here the changes have been made in terms of credit guarantee cover. So for the MSMEs, the Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for MSMEs, the revised limit has been enhanced to 10 crore. That is, it has been enhanced to 5 to 10 crore rupees. And for startups, the credit guarantee enhancement has been done from 10 crore rupees to 20 crore rupees. And for the exporters, the MSMEs who are focusing on the exporter MSMEs, their term loan up to rupees 20 crore rupees is now being provided a guarantee here. Got that point? Then further on, if I talk about here, the classification of the MSME sector has also been revised here. Because we know there is a classification of micro, small and medium enterprises that has been revised here. So what are the changes being made here? It says in terms of micro enterprises, earlier the investment of less than 1 crore rupees जो था वो यूज किया जाता था for the investment purpose, it has been enhanced to 2.5 crore rupees. They will now be treated as micro enterprise. And in term of turnovers, if the turnover is 10 crore rupees, they will be treated as micro enterprise. Then small business 2500, यानी कि आप देखोगे यहाँ पे डबल हुआ है, turnover is double and here it is 2.5. Just remember the simple funda here. If you know the previous limit, the multiplication factor of 2.5 has taken place in investment and it has taken place double in terms of turnover. Okay, ji? So it has been enhanced from 50 crores to 125 crore rupees for medium enterprises and turnover is 500 crore rupees here. Okay? And in terms of labor intensive initiatives, what the government is saying, government said we are going to set up the new initiatives जहाँ पे कहीं ना कहीं हम 1 crore gig workers को टारगेट भी कर रहे हैं. चलिए अब आते हैं अगली स्कीम, अगले इनिशिएटिव के ऊपर. That is the third part, that is developing in the investment part here, investing in people, economy and innovation here. So Saksham Anganwadi, and Poshan 2.0, there will be advancements that will be done under this specific scheme. Then we have capacity, expansion of capacity in IITs would be done here, जहाँ पे around and around अगर मैं आपको बात करूँ, ठीक है जी, तो IIT से expansion capacity बढ़ेगी. Then we have daycare centers which is going to be set up in all district hospitals. So for cancer perspective, 2 initiatives have been taken. First of all, the basic custom duty on several medications have been reduced, वो कम कर दिया गवर्नमेंट ने. और दूसरा गवर्नमेंट ने क्या किया है, आपके जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल्स में बोला है कि हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल में हम डे केयर सेंटर्स बनाएंगे. अगेन अ न्यू इनिशिएटिव लॉन्च, भारतीय भाषा पुस्तक स्कीम हैज बीन लॉन्च, जो कि क्या होगा, आपका डिजिटल फॉर्म, योर books will be translated into the Indian languages, ठीक है जी, for schools as well as for your higher education. So for both schools and higher education, your Bharatiya Bhasha Pustaka scheme will be playing a prominent role here. Then we have National Center of Excellence. So National Centers of Excellence for Skilling will be set up here, ठीक है जी, with global experts and partnerships. So previous year the government has launched the internship scheme. Now the government is focusing on the National Center of Excellences for Skilling will going to be set up here. फिर अटल टिंकरिंग लैब्स आएंगी, ठीक है जी, 50,000 अटल टिंकरिंग लैब्स would be set up in upcoming 5 years, ठीक है. So we know अटल टिंकरिंग लैब is a part of अटल इनोवेशन मिशन, तो ये चीज हो जाएगा. फिर आ जाते हैं जी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. येस्टरडे वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इन इकोनॉमिक सर्वे दैट इज द चैप्टर डेडिकेटेड टू लेबर एंड आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. एंड वी नो दैट आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इज अ नीड ऑफ एन आवर. सो उसके लिए गवर्नमेंट क्या कर रही है, उसके लिए गवर्नमेंट ने बोला है वी विल क्रिएट सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस इन द आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस एंड फॉर दैट पर्पस government has allocated 500 crore rupees to that specific thing here. ठीक है जी, चलो. Then guys, broadband connectivity will be provided to all the government and secondary schools, ठीक है, to all government secondary schools and primary health centers in the rural areas. So that's an important point to be remembered. Remember, it is in rural areas. So that's a point, please highlight it. It's in rural areas, not everywhere. It's in rural areas. That's the first point to be remembered here. Then is expansion of medical education will be done here. So 10,000 additional seats in terms of medical education will be expanded this year, and in total we will be adding 75,000 medical seats in the upcoming 5 years. Then we have PM Swanidhi scheme. Okay, now I am asking you a very basic question here. Can you tell me this PM Swanidhi scheme is a scheme of which ministry? PM Swanidhi scheme is a scheme of which ministry? Anyone? Anyone? For PM Swanidhi scheme, what is the ministry here? It is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Now when I talk about PM Swanidhi scheme, important point यहाँ पे क्या याद रखना, देखो important point आपको क्या याद रखना है. There is one thing is we will be revamping the enhanced loans for banks, UPI linked credit cards and capacity building support. So what is the amount that is being done here? ठीक है जी, card limit will be 30,000. Please write down this point here that rupees 30,000 limit will be here. Limit कितनी हो जाएगी? 30,000 limit हो जाएगी. ठीक है जी. Then we have welfare of online portal. So PM जनरल हो गया. ठीक है जी. Registrations of the workers, the platform workers, the gig workers will be done here. That is registration होगी e-श्रम पोर्टल के अंदर अंडर द PM जन आरोग्य योजना, और यहाँ पे नियरली 1 करोड़ गिग वर्कर्स जो हैं वो आके आपके यहाँ पे सेटअप होंगे. ठीक है, नियरली 1 करोड़ गिग वर्कर्स will be catered here. Okay, so clear about this component now. Now let's move towards the next component. Now it talks about the infrastructure part here. So in terms of infrastructure, first of all, for interest-free loan, 50 years interest-free loan scheme of the government of India, the limit has been enhanced. So for infrastructure, 1.5 lakh crore rupees will be given to the states under the 50 years interest-free loan scheme. Then Jal Jeevan Mission scheme has been enhanced to 2028 to achieve the 100% coverage. Yesterday we have discussed in the economic survey कितना coverage हुआ था, तो यहाँ पे 100% हो जाएगा. फिर आ जाता है पावर सेक्टर रिफॉर्म. पावर सेक्टर रिफॉर्म में सिंपल बोला है that for the distribution companies, distribution reforms will be done here, जहाँ पे additional 0.5% of GSDP, gross state domestic product, will be given to the states for the power sector reform here. Then आ जाता है जी आपका asset monetization plan. So government is planning to launch an asset monetization plan of rupees 10 lakh crore rupees in the new project for urban areas. An urban challenge fund will be set up here, जिसमें 1 लाख करोड़ रुपया आपको दिया जाएगा. 1 lakh crore rupees will be given for the implementation of growth hubs in cities, redevelopment of cities and water and sanitation perspective. That is where urban challenge fund is going to be set up under this specific scheme here. ठीक है जी. Then if I talk about here maritime development fund, so guys, for the shipping sector here, a maritime development fund has been introduced with a corpus of 25,000 crore rupees, and where it is being said that 49% of the contribution will be done by the government of India. फिर आ जाता है जी आपका न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी मिशन. ठीक है, एक न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी मिशन स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं गवर्नमेंट, दैट विल बी सेट अप बाय द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. वेयर अमेंडमेंट्स विल बी डन अंडर द एटॉमिक एनर्जी एक्ट, सिविल लायबिलिटी एक्ट और न्यूक्लियर डैमेज एक्ट. यहां पे एक पॉइंट आप नोट कर लीजिए, that 100 gigawatt of nuclear energy transmission is to be achieved by the year 2047, a target that has been set up by the government of India. Then second here is a nuclear energy mission is being set up here, जहां पे 20,000 crore rupees. So 20,000 crore rupees will be given for the setup of nuclear energy mission here. ठीक है जी. and then we are going to set up 5 indigenous small modular reactors. 5 indigenous small modular reactors आपके बनेंगे कब तक? That is the target is to establish them by 2033. So please write down this part that 2033 तक हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे 5 small modular reactors जो हैं वो operationalize हो जाएंगे. ठीक है? That is a point to be remembered here. Then guys, under Udan scheme, so recently government said we will be launching a new Udan scheme, Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik scheme, with a revamped structure where we will be connecting new additional 120 destinations, targeting 4 crore passengers in the upcoming 10 years. Okay, so this is what the government is doing. Government is what is doing is कि अपने जितने भी existing initiatives हैं ना, उनको boost कर रही है government. ठीक है, चलो फिर आ जाते हैं जी टूरिज्म सेक्टर के लिए. वी विल सेट अप टॉप 50 टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशन साइट्स विल बी सेट अप इन इंडिया व्हिच विल बी डेवलप्ड बाय गवर्नमेंट इन पार्टनरशिप विद द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. देन टू प्रमोट द टूरिस्ट सेक्टर वी विल बी इंट्रोड्यूसिंग ई वीजा फैसिलिटीज फॉर द फॉरेन टूरिस्ट हु वांट्स टू कम टू इंडिया. ठीक है जी. फिर हम इंसेंटिव एक स्किल्स डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम बनाएंगे. मुद्रा लोन विल ऑल्सो बी नाउ गिवन फॉर द होम स्टेज ऑल्सो. दैट्स एन अपडेट अंडर द मुद्रा स्कीम हियर. Now you can see here for the Mudra scheme, government is really pushing hard. Previous year there was a new limit of Mudra that was done. नई लिमिट बनाई थी 10 से 20 लाख वाली. अब उन्होंने मुद्रा में होम स्टेज भी जो हैं वो इंक्लूड कर दी हैं. Then the states who are performing really well in terms of tourism sector, then the performance linked incentives will be given to the states here, and through this e-visa facilities we will ease the travel and connectivity tourist destinations here. Now an important point to be remembered here is, guys, a government has also talked about the here in terms of investment, government has talked about an investment friendliness index. Investment friendliness index. ठीक है, इन्वेस्टमेंट फ्रेंडलीनेस इंडेक्स बनाया है जो कि गवर्नमेंट लॉन्च करेगी इन द ईयर 2025. सो इन 2025 वी आर गोइंग टू लॉन्च दिस इन्वेस्टमेंट फ्रेंडलीनेस इंडेक्स. इसके अलावा व्हाट द गवर्नमेंट इज डूइंग इज गवर्नमेंट सेड वी विल बी क्रिएटिंग अ पीएम रिसर्च फेलोशिप टू प्रोवाइड 10,000 फेलोशिप्स फॉर टेक्नोलॉजिकल रिसर्च इन द IITs एंड IIScs. ठीक है जी. देन वी हैव रिसर्च डेवलपमेंट एंड इनोवेशन initiatives will be done, and for that purpose government will be allocating 20,000 crore rupees, where the private sector driven research, the development and innovative driven researches will be done here. Then we have the third part, a gene bank for crop germplasm. So it's a very important part if you are talking about NABARD examination की तैयारी कर रहे हो या फिर FCA की तैयारी कर रहे हो, तो ये पॉइंट याद रखना. जीन क्रॉप प्लाज्म के लिए यानी कि जर्म प्लाज्म के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने बोला है हम सेकेंड जर्म प्लाज्म बनाएंगे विद एटलीस्ट 10 लाख जर्म प्लाज्म lines here. Then national geospatial mission will be done here under the PM Gati Shakti. हम एक geospatial mission बनाएंगे जिसमें infrastructure for geospatial will be done here so that we can lay a foundation or facilitation for modernization of land records, urban planning, and we could design the infrastructure projects here. Then आता है ज्ञान भारतम मिशन, a very important thing. We have talked about very important thing. हमने भारतीय पुस्तक मिशन के बारे में पढ़ा अभी. वो है in terms of providing books in the local language. Here it is talking about Manusmriti, manuscripts. So we are trying to preserve our ancient heritage also through this mission of Gyan Bharatam mission, where we will be preserving, documenting and conserving our manuscripts heritage with an investment of more than 1 crore manuscripts will be I could say conserved here. And that initiative will be taken under the National Digital Repository of Indian Knowledge System. For that, we are going to set up here. Then for exports, guys, what the government is doing is government is planning to launch an export promotion mission जहाँ पे आपको ministerial targets, easy access to export, MSMEs कैसे हम tackle कर सकते हैं, tariff and non-tariff measures. A promotion mission will be created by the government of India in the upcoming 6 years. Then we are going to set up a Bharat Trade Network here, ठीक है जी, which will be a digital public infrastructure based initiative, which will be used as a unified platform for trade documentation and financial solution, where a support will be provided in terms of global supply chain. That's again a very important initiative by the government of India, जहां पे हम basically simplify कर रहे हैं अपने सारे system को. फिर आ जाता है जी आपका National Framework for Global Capability Centers. So global capability centers will be set up, and that will be set up in tier 2 cities. ठीक है. फिर आ जाता है वेयर हाउस फैसिलिटी हम बनाएंगे, बिकॉज वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द कार्गोज हियर, क्योंकि शिपिंग सेक्टर की बात तो वहाँ पे कार्गोज को हम हैंडल करना चाहते हैं, वेयर वी वांट टू एनहांस द लॉजिस्टिक्स आल्सो बेटर इन इंडिया. सो फॉर दैट पर्पस योर वेयर हाउस फैसिलिटी फॉर एयर कार्गोज विल बी सेट अप हियर. ठीक है जी. Where you could store include high value perishable horticulture produces can also be stored here. Then okay ji, then let's talk about the financial sector here now. The important sector is financial sector here. So for that purpose what the government is doing is government is going to set up a Grameen credit score, ठीक है, which will be set up by the banks of India. तो ग्रामीण क्रेडिट सेक्टर्स बनेंगे हमारे बैंक्स के थ्रू. So your Grameen credit score is going to be set up where the credit needs of the self-help group members or people in rural areas will be catered here. Then NAFID is going to set up a partial credit enhancement facility for the corporate bonds infrastructure in India. फिर हमारा सेंट्रल KYC रजिस्ट्री सिस्टम जो RBI ने स्टार्ट किया, that would be rolled out now this year in 2025. Then FDI limit in insurance sector has been raised from 74% to 100%. But an important point that was mentioned here was that the premium they are generating should be generated from in India also and should be invested in India also. So premium generation 100% premium generation should be from India only. That is the point to be remembered. 100% प्रीमियम जनरेशन कहाँ से होना चाहिए? इंडिया से होना चाहिए. अगर आपको अपने आप को 100% FDI is being introduced here. Then tax reforms, very very important thing guys. So I have told you one important thing that taxation reforms में आपकी income tax limit has been enhanced, but the government is planning to launch the new income tax act in the next week here. So we will be discussing about that also in the upcoming sessions. जब भी launch होगा तो new income tax bill is proposed, that is going to be proposed for simplification of the taxation system here. Then we have regulatory tax reforms, ठीक है, where your regulatory frameworks based on principle and trust will be employment करने के लिए आप regulatory reforms लेके आओगे. Then high level committees will be set up for these regulatory reforms. An investment friendliness index of states will be set up here. I've told you about that also. Then FSDC, Financial Stability Development Council mechanism will be set up here, where you will evaluate the current financial regulations which are placed in India, ठीक है, and we will also talk about the instructions जहां से हम आपको simplify करने की बात कर रहे हो. फिर जन विश्वास बिल 2.0 will be set up to decriminalize more than 100 provision in various laws of the government of India. Then guys, thing is about indirect tax proposals here, ठीक है जी. Indirect tax में मैं आपको एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ कि बहुत ज्यादा acts में in majority of if I talk about here in talk about health sector here या shipping sector के लिए क्या हुआ, गवर्नमेंट ने ना बेसिक कस्टम ड्यूटी कम कर दी है. BCD, basic custom duty has been reduced, and I would say that basic custom duty is not that an important part. यार आपको सारी basic custom duty याद भी नहीं करनी, क्योंकि एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन भी बहुत कम है. जो मेजर हाईलाइटेड है वही याद रख लो. तो मेजर चेंज बेसिकली क्या था कि वी हैव रिमूव्ड around and around tariffs in 7 tariff rates have been removed for the rationalization of custom tariffs in industrial goods. Then important point was the government said we should not apply more and more surcharges or cess here. So it says apply not more than one cess or surcharge for the industrial goods. Then we have apply an equivalent cess. Equivalent cess को apply कीजिए so that we could maintain effective duty incidence on the most items and we could lower the cess on certain items here. Now this is the basic thing, but the point is let's talk about some sector specific proposals that has been made in this budget. Guys, always remember budget is one guiding document which you will now see around whole year you will see that there will be different initiatives which might be launched in, अभी भी लॉन्च होंगे इस बजट सेशन के अंदर। और दूसरा पॉइंट क्या है, इसके साथ साथ ना आपके जो प्रोमिनेंट टॉपिक्स हैं, तो मैं बात करूं प्रोमिनेंट इनिशिएटिव्स जो गवर्नमेंट ने इंट्रोड्यूस किए हैं, दैट विल आल्सो बी सीन इन दिस, बिकॉज अब उनके ऊपर लॉन्च होंगे और तब आपको वो चीज भी याद रखनी है। अब देखो यहाँ पे क्या है, सेक्टर स्पेसिफिक प्रपोजल्स क्या क्या बोले गए हैं। सबसे पहले मेक इन इंडिया, गवर्नमेंट सेड वी विल बी providing exemptions to the LEDs, LCD TVs, textile sector, capital goods, lithium ion batteries जो कि इंडिया में बन रही हैं। We will be promoting the MRO sector है, ठीक है। Market reforms will be done here where exemption for 10 years on goods for ship building and ship breaking will be given here. Duty free imports of handicraft and leather sector has been done here. Then if I talk about trade facilitation, so it says set the time limit for finalization of provisional assessment और वॉलंटरी डिक्लेरेशन जिसको कम कर दिया गया है। अब देखो ये भी इतने इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं, इंपॉर्टेंट है ये वाले पार्ट जो मैंने बोला था ना, काफी मेडिसिन को बेसिक कस्टम ड्यूटी रिमूव किया। सो दिस इज द पॉइंट हियर, 6 मेडिसिन 5% are now been included under the 5% duty list, and there are around 36 life-saving drugs which are exempted from the list of basic custom duty here. This is what you need to remember here in terms of medicinal area. And now this is the slide which I will see all of you are happy. All of you who are, I could see the inspiring aspirants, जो भी aspire कर रहा है, जो भी तैयारी करने वाला है, तो यार यहाँ पे तो I need a thumbs up. I need a thumbs up here because this is something which many of us were demanding from the past many years, that income taxation something has to be done. Obviously now there is a thing given here कि आपका income taxation slab आपने बढ़ा दिया और आपका 8th पे commission आने वाला है, तो हो सकता है 8th पे commission के बाद आप फिर उस taxation slab में आ जाओ. But let's not talk about that thing because that is not our part of discussion. Our part of discussion is what is the important thing government has done. So for the direct taxation, the biggest news is, guys, that your taxation limit has been enhanced to 12 lakh rupees. Important point here is it's 12 lakh rupees. Then you have a standard deduction of 50,000 rupees. Sorry, 75,000 rupees. So पिछले साल बढ़ाई थी. So that is 12 lakh 75,000, no tax. Important point here. It says this money, this 12 lakh rupees will not be including your capital gains tax. So capital gains will be taxed as per the earlier provision, जहां पे क्या था 1,25,000 होता है, उसके ऊपर आपको कैपिटल गेन टैक्स लगता है, तो वो इसका पार्ट नहीं है. It is not a part here. That's the biggest thing that has been discussed here. And then your personal tax slabs have been changed. Now this I will say you should have an idea because we are expecting the income tax bill next week here. So this is the thing you should have an idea. So this is a new proposal given now. Under 0 to 4 lakh rupees there is no nil tax. 4 to 8 lakh you will have 5%. Then 8 to 12 you will have, this is a bracket of 4 lakh. 4 nil, next 4 5, next 4 10, next 4 15, next 4 20, next 4 25, and then we have a single bracket of 30%. Okay, this is the important point you need to remember here. और दूसरा पॉइंट यार ये देखो, मैं नहीं कह रहा अब आपका कितना टैक्स बचेगा कितना होगा, उस पर कभी क्वेश्चन नहीं आ रहा एग्जाम में, तो आई विल नॉट गो इनटू दैट पार्ट कितना बचेगा. बट हाँ, ये प्रपोजल इंपॉर्टेंट है, काफी बच जाएगा. ऑलमोस्ट गवर्नमेंट से 70-75,000 के आसपास आपका पैसा बचेगा. इज अ रियली गुड अमाउंट. ओके, चलो. And now the important thing in terms of TDS and TCS has been done here. That is tax deduction at source and tax collected at source. So in terms of tax deduction at source, the government said the TDS, okay, tax deduction limit for the interest on senior citizens which they are getting on the senior citizen saving schemes, that has been enhanced from 50,000 rupees to 1 lakh rupees. And for the residential purpose, for rental purpose, you are again going to provide TDS tax. आपको deduct करना पड़ता है. That has now limit has again been enhanced from 2.4 lakh rupees to 6 lakh rupees. Okay. Then comes the next important part here, voluntary compliance. So government said this was quoted by the finance minister कि बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम में क्या हुआ था कि जो हमारे पुराने इनकम टैक्स पीपल है who have not provided the exact, उन्होंने कह सकते हो प्रॉपर इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड नहीं की थी, तो गवर्नमेंट ने क्या बोला कि अब हमने टैक्सेशन रिफॉर्म सिंप्लीफाई किए. हमने बोला आप अपना पुराना टैक्स भर दो, तो यहाँ पे भी उसको इजी किया गया है. दैट इज नाउ वी हैव एक्सटेंडेड द टाइम लिमिट टू फाइल द अपडेटेड इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न फ्रॉम 2 years to 4 years. ओके जी. देन इफ आई टॉक अबाउट इन टर्म्स ऑफ योर expansion of business here. So government is planning to introduce a new international, okay, introducing a scheme for determining the prices of the international transactions for a block period of 3 years here. Then safe harbors will again be set up to reduce the litigation and provide certainty in terms of taxation. That is to be done by the government of India. फिर आ जाता है जी कंप्लायंस बर्डन, मैंने आपको बता ही दिया है दैट गवर्नमेंट इज रिड्यूसिंग द कंप्लायंस बर्डन फॉर स्मॉल चैरिटेबल ट्रस्ट इन टर्म्स ऑफ द रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ स्मॉल चैरिटेबल ट्रस्ट दैट वुड नाउ बी रिड्यूस फ्रॉम 5 years टू, यानी कि रजिस्ट्रेशन उनका टाइम इनहांस करते हैं 5 साल से 10 साल, ठीक है. टैक्स पेयर्स विल बी अलाउड टू क्लेम द एनुअल वैल्यू ऑफ 2 सेल्फ ऑक्यूपाइड प्रॉपर्टीज. अर्लियर सिंगल पे होता था, अब 2 हो गया है, ठीक है. 2 सेल्फ ऑक्यूपाइड प्रॉपर्टीज विदाउट एनी कंडीशन. देन वी हैव tax certainty will be done for electronic manufacturing schemes. Tonnage tax scheme, because that's a proposal that has been given here that will be coming in future. So tonnage tax scheme will be introduced for the inland vessels. Then for the startups here, we have expanded the incorporation by 5 years. So I think earlier 3 साल था, I'm not exactly sure about that thing because that has not been discussed in the budget also. So that has been expanded. ठीक है, आपका tax benefits आपको expand कर दिए गए हैं. Then government said we will be providing alternate investment funds. So category 1 and category 2 based alternate investment funds, ठीक है जी, they will be, taxation benefits will be provided to those also, but that's again not a clarity that is given here. Then for Gift City, government said we want to encourage the global players to come there. So government said we will be providing specific benefits for ship leasing units, insurance offices and treasury centers of global companies that will be coming up in the Gift City here. क्लियर अबाउट दिस पार्ट ऑफ टैक्सेशन बेनिफिट. आई थिंक दिस इज द थिंग जो आप सब लोग वेट कर रहे थे. मुझे लग रहा है मैं आपको क्या बोलूं, मैं भी वेट कर रहा था यार. दिस इज समथिंग ऑल ऑफ अस वर वेटिंग बिकॉज, और अगर आप में से कोई मार्केट में पैसा लगाता ना तो अपने सबने देखा होगा जब शुरू हुआ था बिल तो मार्केट वाज गुड. देन क्या हुआ, गवर्नमेंट टॉक्ड अबाउट indirect tax benefits, it got dipped down, and just when the moment this big breaking news was there that your income tax limit is 12 lakh rupees, you can see मार्केट बूम हुआ है, जो कि कंट्री की ग्रोथ के लिए काफी अच्छी बात है, ठीक है. अब आते हैं गवर्नमेंट ने यहाँ पे इन टर्म्स ऑफ द परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द बेसिक फैक्ट्स हियर, ठीक है. लेट मी जस्ट राइट डाउन द इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स टॉक अबाउट गवर्नमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर एज पर द बजट. तो गवर्नमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर इज 50.65 लाख करोड़ रुपीज, ठीक है. देन वी हैव fiscal deficit target. So what's the fiscal deficit target of the government of India? Fiscal deficit target that has been set as at 4.4%. Fiscal deficit has been set up at 4.4%, ठीक है जी. That is for 25-26. And then we have revised fiscal deficit. Revised fiscal deficit, it is for 2024-25 is, that is for 2024-25 it is 4.8%. बस ये 2 फैक्ट्स याद रखना. बाकी रेवेन्यू रिसिप्ट कितना है, कैपिटल रिसिप्ट कितना है, वी हैव नॉट सीन अ क्वेश्चन ऑन दैट थिंग, बट आई थिंक दैट वी विल कवर इन डिटेल जब डिटेल एनालिसिस डिटेल सेशन आपको पीडीएफ प्रोवाइड करेंगे कोर्स में, दैट यू कैन गेट इट फ्रॉम देयर. बेसिक यही याद रखो, ठीक है. नाउ दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट फॉर अस टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस पार्ट. नाउ what is this thing? It is talking about the rupee, how it is coming here, because there you can expect a question here earlier which you might have heard around the market is that earlier corporate tax used to be the prime burden holder of the direct tax here. Here now when I talk about here, the highest contributor is borrowings and other liabilities, obviously that's here 24%. After that the second highest contributor is now income tax in terms of the contribution. तो पैसा बैक के आता है बोरोइंग से, फिर आता है इनकम टैक्स से, देन वी हैव जीएसटी दैट इज इनडायरेक्ट टैक्सेस, देन वी हैव कॉर्पोरेट टैक्स कंट्रीब्यूटिंग 17% हियर, ठीक है जी. उसके बाद ये बेसिक्स आते हैं, ये आपसे कभी पूछा भी नहीं जाए किससे है, बस ये याद रखना पहले टॉप 3. इट्स बोरोइंग एंड अदर लायबिलिटीज 24%. इन टर्म्स ऑफ डायरेक्ट टैक्स इनकम टैक्स इज द टॉप. Income tax is contributing maximum here, then it is followed by corporate tax here. In terms of indirect tax, we can say GST is contributing 18% here. Then it is followed by, you can say, your non-tax receipts. There is something custom here, excise, वो आप ज्यादा कर सकते, ठीक है. ये है पैसा कहाँ से आ रहा है. अब आता है where money is going. So this is similar, guys. Now here earlier it used to be interest payment now, but here now the government is basically state of shares. ठीक है, state of shares in terms of tax it is contributing maximum here. That is followed by interest payment और तीसरा आता है आपका central sector schemes. Central sector scheme is the thing here. Central sector schemes excluding capital outlay on defense and subsidy, that is contributing 16% here. Then guys, let us talk about revenue receipts. ठीक है ना, कितना है revenue receipts? 34.2 lakh crore rupees है. Capital receipt is around 16.4 lakh crore rupees here. What is expenditure, revenue expenditure, capital expenditure? That you can just have a basic idea here. ठीक है, क्योंकि factual information है, there is nothing to be defined here. Then in terms of deficit, I have already told with you, fiscal deficit target 4.4%, revenue deficit 1.5, effective revenue deficit 0.3, and primary deficit is 0.8% here. Okay. Again, this trend is not that much. Just have an idea. आप एक बार देख लेना इसको, क्योंकि डॉक्यूमेंट आप सबने डाउनलोड कर लिया होगा. अब आते हैं, दिस इज अगेन सिमिलर गाइस. सबसे ज्यादा पैसा कहाँ पे स्पेंड कर रहा है गवर्नमेंट? डिफेंस पे कर रहा है. दैट्स द थिंग हियर, डिफेंस सेक्टर. रिमेंबर दिस पार्ट. नाउ सेकंड मिनिस्ट्री वेयर द इन्वेस्टमेंट इज डन इज दैट इज इन रूरल डेवलपमेंट. ठीक है, रूरल डेवलपमेंट. देन यू कैन सी एग्रीकल्चर, हेल्थ, एजुकेशन. यहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट बेसिकली पैसा अपना ज्यादा इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है. Okay, and this is what it is all about, your union budget. That is all for the union budget, guys, and I hope you have really enjoyed the session. यहाँ पे हमने almost 35-40 minutes में, I would say in an hour, we have covered all the important things in terms of your economic budget, in terms of your union budget that has been out. Yesterday I have taken a session on economic survey. I hope कि आपने वो session भी देखा होगा. अगर नहीं देखा तो you can watch that session, available on our YouTube channel, guys. Second point, if I talk about here, now there will be many students who have joined later on in the session, guys. So what is the plan was that you please download this document, that is key highlights of unit budget, that is given to you in the description box. Please download this thing. I have marked you all the important points here. Please highlight those points and write down the important information that is other than that. तो वो भी मैंने आपको लिख के यहाँ पे दे दी है. ठीक है जी. तो अभी अगर आपके मन में कोई डाउट है तो आप मुझसे अभी पूछ सकते हो. If you have any sort of doubt in your mind, you can ask me a doubt here. And also do let me know in the comment section कि कैसा लगा आपको इस साल का बजट. What are your expectations? Do you think that the expectation has been met by the finance minister or by the government of India? तो आपको कैसा लग रहा है मुझे ये भी बताओ फटाफट में कमेंट सेक्शन में कि आपको क्या लगा, कैसा बजट आया. It's a good budget, it's a developing budget, or is it something that you expect कि हाँ यार सर ये चीज हमें सबसे अच्छी लगी. तो आपको क्या लगे, सबसे बेटर पॉइंट क्या थे इस बजट में, आप वो भी मैं बता सकते हो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. So this was all from my side, guys, and I wish you all the best for the examination. Within a span of time, कुछ टाइम पे हम आपको एक सेशन प्रोवाइड करेंगे with the most important things that you must remember in the unit budget. तो वो भी आपको जल्दी सेशन मिलेगा. Please subscribe to the channel, okay, and also please do press the notification button so that you always get notified about the things, whatever the sessions we are bringing on the regulatory bodies examination. आपको उसके बारे में पता हो तो आप उसको भी सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हो. चलिए जी. So I think there is no doubt at this point of time. So फिर आप पढ़िए, आराम से पढ़िए, और अपकमिंग सेशंस में आपको और जो भी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं वो हम आपके साथ डिस्कस करते रहेंगे. On that note, I wish you all the best for the examination. Keep working hard, keep preparing hard. Bye bye. I'm signing off for today, but we'll be meeting you with the next important sessions on government schemes as well as जो भी important updates होंगी वो हम आपके साथ डिस्कस करते हैं.